Still on the life and death of Herbert Wigwe. His father has come out to speak on the death of Herbert Wigwe and family. I am happy for the gift God gave me in the person of Herbert for 57 years. He gave me so much joy. Pastor Shingo Wigwe, father of late bank CEO, says. Pastor Shingo Wigwe, the bereaved father of a late bank executive, Herbert Wigwe, has openly spoken about how he feels since the unfortunate loss of his son, his daughter-in-law, and his grandson. Recall that the late Herbert, his wife Chizoba, and son Chizzy all died in an ill-fated helicopter crash in California on February 9, 2024. While speaking, when the president of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Emmanuel Iwanyawo, led a delegation to pay him a condolence visit in his home in Ethiopia, Rivers State. While speaking, when the president of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Emmanuel Iwanyawo, led a delegation to pay him a condolence visit in his home in Ethiopia, Rivers State recently, the 29-year-old father of a late bank CEO said he is thankful to God for giving him a gift such as Herbert, who he said brought him so much joy. As a child of God, I am happy with the gift of God and the person of Herbert. That gift he gave to me for 57 years gave me so much joy. And when it pleased him to take Herbert, he called Herbert home. Naturally, one will be sad, but I can tell you today, Herbert is not dead. Herbert is just in the grave. Indeed, he has gone to another realm. When people come to see me crying, I am like, why are you crying? The bereaved father reminded his guests that everyone is just in transit here on earth. This is like the normal market we go to. Everybody goes and buys and goes back home. We're in transit here. This is a temporal place. Late Herbert Wigwe, his wife and son have since been buried in his home place, Ethiopia, Rivers State. Sincerely, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage to be this strong. And these have come outside to see this man experienced something like this before. Though in that particular news, we heard that his eldest son also died when he was how old? I think he said when that particular young man was 37 years old. But days after I saw that particular news, I also saw another news that said, oh yes, the father also suffered the loss, 37 years old, and in that particular accident that claimed the life of his son, it also claimed the life of the son's wife. And I'm like, hold up, To me, I would say, if this is a pattern, it is time to look into it. It doesn't matter how long I've spoken about it. Anytime I hear anything concerning Herbert Wigwe, I shed tears because not one, not two, like I would say, the plan himself, his backup plan, the wife, and the backup of the backup plan, should anything happen to him, went the same time. I don't think there is anybody that saw the score, as in nobody would have imagined. Sometimes I am still at loss for what. More people be family members, they try. Kai. No. Sincerely. Apart from the fact that yes, another thing that he found consolation is, I think to the best of his knowledge, his son lived a good life. Another thing, this is a reminder, and anytime this kind of topic is discussed, we all hear this world is not our own. We are all passengers. If you reach your bus stop, you go say, Ejembole o, wow, you will come down. That is it. The most important thing that people will remember. It is not, I've said it before, it's not the amount of wealth you have. People will remember how you made them feel. How you made them feel. And that is why anybody who dies, let's say for instance, I was watching a particular program one day, and the guest of that program was being asked, what is the most difficult thing for you to have? So that particular guest in that program said, we think we have so much time with people around us, but there is a short time. That we often live as if we have so much time with people around us that sometimes we are cruel to them. Sometimes we hold back how we really feel about these people. That is what I'm telling you today. If you wake up today and you feel so good about a particular person, you feel so good about a particular person, you feel somebody is bringing so much happiness and joy into your life. It may be your spouse, it may be your children, it may be your husband, it may be your wife, it may be your family members, your brothers, your sisters. Please open your mouth and tell them. So that guest was like, she and her brother, she saw him and she said she missed the opportunity to embrace her brother one last time before he died. That I think that maybe they had a misunderstanding and he stormed out and that was it. So I beg, I keep saying it, at the end of the day, they will not come and announce that this person have 200 and something. I don't think, nah. It is how everybody that is talking about Herbert was how he helped them, how he stretched out a hand in generosity, how he was a helping, he was kind to them, how he made, you understand, how he carried them along, how he gave them the gift of friendship. What will they say about you when it gets to your turn? I've said it that the most certain thing in life is death. That you are going to be rich is not certain. That you are going to be a wealthy person, a person of influence or impact is not certain. But once you are alive, the most certain thing after life is death. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.